What it is, guys, this your boy King Mike D Games here, coming at you with another video. In this video I want to be talking about, I'm not sure if you can see the paper. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be talking about movie games, and it's not necessarily movies that have the same game title, but it could be like, around the same thing, movies that were based off of games, or a game that was based off of a movie, vice versa, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have, first off, I'm going to do some honorable mentions before I show off the ones that I have like right now that's out that I want to mention, because I didn't realize I had so many until I start going through my games. So honorable mentions: Lord of the Rings, Assassin's Creed games, The Godfather, Hitman, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare Before Christmas, Resident Evil, X-Men, Evil Dead, Terminator, Star Wars, and the list goes on and on. I did not realize how many movie games I had until, like I said, I started picking through them. And this video is coming to you, brought to you by from my boy Joey on Facebook. He hit me up and wanted to know the different kind of movie games that I had. So here we go. Without further ado, I'm gonna get into it. First off, Alien Trilogy. I think I told you guys before. I played another Alien game. I didn't play this one, and so I can't really get my feedback on this one. I don't know too much about it. I just like that original long box one. That's pretty dope. You don't see that many original long box PS1 games nowadays. I have different variations, and I don't think a lot of people realize there's different variations of PS1 long boxes, but that's a different story. They have the cardboard one, they have the plastic one, they have this one, like in the fake glass plastic or whatever. So Alien Trilogy, big fan of the movies, but I've not played this particular game. Next you have Die Hard Trilogy. I'm a huge Die Hard fan, love the films. The games is hilarious. My favorite game on this one, because this one has a few different kind of styles of games on here. My favorite one would have to be the one when you're, it represents the first one, where you're in the office and you have to defuse the bombs and you have to get out of there and help save people and everything. That was always my favorite game of Die Hard, because like I said, it's a different one. They have one where you're in the airport, they have one where you're driving. It's like, there's so many different kind of Die Hard games. But that one was my favorite one. You have to defuse the bombs and move on and whatnot. Next up, Silent Hill 4. Oh, sorry, Silent Hill The Room 4. Is that Silent Hill 4? Silent Hill 4 The Room. Whatever. Okay. I've never, believe it or not, guys, I've never seen the Silent Hill movie. I've never seen it. I've never played this game. So let me know what you guys think about this. I know, of course, it's a horror game. Pretty sure it's a survival horror game. So yeah, but I've never played the game, never seen the movie. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game. Next up, Minority Report Everybody Runs. I love the movie, never played the game. And I was just telling a buddy of mine that it's crazy, you really don't see movie games like you used to. It was like a big gimmick back in like the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega days. You always seen a movie game, like, or a TV show game. It was like not uncommon, but nowadays it's slowly but surely starting to get out of that. You don't really see it too often, It's like nowadays games are like movies. They come up, they make a life of their own, like a Halo or a Grand Theft Auto. Like those can be made into movies. It's crazy. But yeah, I've never played this game, so if you guys have played this, let me know what it's about. Next up, The Bourne Conspiracy. I love the Bourne series movie. Never played this game. Looks interesting. If it's anything like the movies, I know it would be dope. But then again, I'm pretty sure if it was like the movies, this game would be talked about a lot, and I've never really heard too much about it. It's made by Sierra, so I'm not too sure. Guys, let me know your thoughts and comments about this one. Next up, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's a remake of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The movie was okay. It was alright. The game I've never played, but it looks interesting, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I haven't heard too much about it before, but yeah, I love the classic, man. I love the classics. Like I said, I wish they would bring back more movie games. It'd be so cool to me. And yeah, it looks pretty. Look at that. Is that Oompa Loompa? I don't know. Weird. But okay. Next up, one of my favorite games, Scarface: The World Is Yours. Also made by Sierra. One of my favorite games. I think it was ahead of its time. I would love to see a remastered version, and not even just a remastered version, a different version of this game redone. As you can see, this one's still sealed, but I have it for all the systems. I have it for original Xbox. I have it for 360. I have it for I have it for original Xbox. I have a PS2, and I have it for the Wii. That's what I have it for. So awesome game, guys. I want to say kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but not like Grand Theft Auto, because in this game it follows Tony Montana's morals, which was in the movie. He does not hurt women. He does not hurt children. He does not hurt innocent people. And, you know, he sticks to that in this game. If you try to run over like a woman or somebody like that, or innocent person, he'll even say, like, he'll make little references and be like, I can't do this, or I'm not going to do this, or some crazy thing. He says something. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I said, way ahead of his time. I would like to see another version of this game made. I like the story in it, of course, because it picks off where the movie kind of left off. If he wouldn't, Tony Montana would not have died. If he would not have gotten shot in the back. So basically, he escapes the mansion. He has to start all over from the beginning. So the storyline was awesome, very awesome storyline. And I like how they continued it off. Next up, Van Helsing. I've never played. Seen the movie in theaters years and years ago. I like the movie a lot. And as you guys know, Hugh Jackman just did his last Wolverine film, Logan, and I like that a lot. Hugh Jackman, this was one of the other standout roles he had. He'll be known for, but everybody knows Hugh Jackman is going to be known for Logan, Wolverine. That's Hugh Jackman. That's who he's known for. So yeah, I've never played the game though, but very interesting to see what it would be about. I remember going to Universal Studios and they shut Van Helsing down. It was like a ride or like a little attraction. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, so Van Helsing, there it is. Next up, Predator Concrete Jungle. Love the Predator Alien series. Never heard of this game until I got it. Never even knew they made one. Should be interesting. Like I said, I just think it's so cool how Xbox and PS2 has a lot of these gimmick games. I think it's so cool. Like I said, you don't see it now. Now, like all these games have their own like movie company basically. So, should give this game a try one day, see what it's about. Next up, Blade 2. Love the movie. Love the Blade series movies. It got kind of bad, I think, toward the end when they started making. I think the one with Triple H was in there. It was okay, but it wasn't my favorite one. But yeah, I've never played this game, but it's by Activision. Should be interesting. I don't know. Like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like I said, you don't see stuff like this nowadays, you know. So should be giving this game a try. Next up, my favorite two games of all time, Max Payne 1, Max Payne 2. And the reason why I have Max Payne 1 and 2 is that's a whole nother video, but I'm so disappointed in the movie because they mixed two games in one movie. And it did not do the story justice, I feel. Like, they mixed part 1 in with part 2, and then here's the movie. Like, I didn't like it at all. The movie was eh. I just didn't enjoy it. Let's put it that way. It's going to be a long video if I get to talking about that. But two of my favorite games, very intense. One thing I have to say, be careful where you save. Be careful. If you guys haven't played this, if you guys haven't, which you should have, be careful where you save. If you save at the wrong time, I mean, it's a good thing that you can save at any time you want to. It's pretty cool, pretty convenient. But if you save at the wrong time when you're about to die or you're getting shot at, that's where you're going to continue at. And you don't want to, it can become a problem because it'll be so bad that you'd have to just restart the game over. So be careful where you save. Also, I didn't like the way they aged him. I think in part 2, they aged him too fast. And then we moved to 3, he's like, oh, I mean, I love Max Payne 3, don't get me wrong, but they just aged him terribly. And I think it could have left it more room for more if they wouldn't have aged him that bad. But, yep, Max Payne 1 and 2. Next up, Jaws Unleashed. Move this out the way. Jaws Unleashed is a funny game to me. It's brutal but funny. Like, you have to, these people are swimming around and you're Jaws, of course, and you have to eat, you have to rip their bodies apart, eat them, and it's hilarious because it's so random. It's like, it's so brutal. Like, I've never seen nothing crazy like that before. So basically you're a shark and you're just eating people and you get points and stuff for eating people and all kind of animals. It's just crazy. Funny game, real cool. I remember playing this game when it came out. So I really enjoyed it. It's a bit of nostalgia. Next up, Rocky. What can I say about the Rocky films, man? One of my favorite boxing films of all time, man. Just real come from nothing to something type of story. Really cool. The game is okay. A lot of glitches. There are a lot of glitches in the game. The game, like, disfigure people's faces, and I've seen all kind of stuff. Like, it just was not tested out, I believe, before they put it out. Good attempt to try to put it out, but nah, they should have tried a little harder. It was pretty fun. It was funny more than fun to me, and more than anything. So there's Rocky. Next up, one of my favorite games, another one of my favorite games of all time, The Warriors. I mean, what can you say? The Warriors, awesome game. Kind of reminds me of, like I said, well put together, kind of like Scarface. The movie picks off where, well, Cyrus still dies, but a lot of the main players who died in the movie, because, if you guys ever seen the movie in the beginning, like, a lot of the main people either die or they got killed off. So it was just crazy, but the game, very full, very fun game. From top to bottom, no complaints at all. No complaints. I would love to see this game redone. I also have this game on. Well, I have the Blu-ray as well. Awesome movie, just really good. Rockstar did a good job. Rockstar is one of the best game companies and producers of games of all time to me. Easily, very easily. So yeah, if you guys have not played The Warriors, play it definitely. I also have it for the PSP as well. Last up, I'm going to be talking about is Deadpool. I guess you could say this is one of the last, I could be wrong, well, last modern games that came out based on the movie. Well, it's not based on the movie, but just based off a character of a movie that came out. This is a real cool, chill game. Laid back, shoot 'em up, stab 'em up, slice 'em up type of game. Fun, hilarious. It has his humor, Deadpool's humor in there. It's just a funny game. It's an awesome game. You want to sit back, relax. It's not too intense. It's just an overall good game. If you guys don't have it, you guys can pick this up for about $20, I believe. It's about $20, and it's worth it, in my opinion. So here it is, guys. Here are the games that I went over again. Like I said in the list, I have way too many. I didn't realize how many I had until I got into it. Way too many movie games to even talk about. I know I probably missed out a few, but like I said, I have a whole list full, and then some I missed. Like, there's a lot of Resident Evil games. Like I said, Lord of the Rings, all kind of movie games I have. And let me know, guys, if you guys missed this era of where they would bring out movies based on games or games based off of movies. Or let me know what you guys feel, your opinions. And I want to say thank you before I get out of here. I'm now at 103 followers. I never would have expected, to even get 100, let alone 20, 15, 30. I would never have expected that. So I want to say thank you guys to my followers. More videos will be on the way. Also, I'll say it again, if you guys have any suggestions or what you guys want me to talk about, what you want to see, you want to know my thoughts about something, hit me up in the comment section. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook. Like I said, I respond back pretty quickly. Thank you guys again. Really, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the love and support. For the positive feedback, even for some of the negative feedback. Not a lot of negative feedback, just some opinions people have had and suggestions, which I appreciate, and I take it all into contact, So thank you guys again. Have a good rest of the evening, guys. Peace out.